that was a weird way to end the game. Anyway, we are back with game 2 of this best of 2. And if you want to know who won that last game, because you can't check it out in the video because League of Legends fucked up, Tempered Chickens won. I got told that it was just one last team fight. Syndra wrecked face. Yeah, I can imagine so as well. Yeah, so it's a new dawn, it's a new game, it's a new life. Probably not for Syndra, because I can see her getting banned from the Team Neon Blaze to make sure Takasha Rin, that she, you know, Takasha Rin, you're not getting Yasuo, you're not getting Syndra, you're probably not going to get Orianna. Just, if people had their way, you just wouldn't be able to play League of Legends, mate, really. That's pretty much. So, so Janna actually banned away, which we didn't see last game. We didn't see as a ban, I don't think. We might have done, but I don't remember it. Which means it probably didn't come out as a big ban. It didn't surprise me as anything big. I can imagine a Syndra ban, just to make sure that Takasha doesn't get Syndra. It's gonna be a Lee Syndra. Yeah, I didn't make. Kiori totally didn't make that joke. I don't know what the other ban is going to be, guys. From the last game, it was pretty much Syndra, get fed, face roll everything, and the vision game. The vision game from Team Tempered Chickens was just so much better. They had wards everywhere. There's a Sightstone in their jungle, for crying out loud. The Javelin 4 are going to be banned away from Masquerade. He must love playing that champion because he's not had it either games. He's not had it available to him. I don't know enough about these teams to talk about them. Syndra, there we are. Syndra ban needed to be done. Because Takasha, you're not getting Syndra after you destroyed him, got like 13 kills in one game in like 30 minutes, okay? You're not having that champion. Not banned this time. So if SC Dusk wants to play Gnar, he can. But first has to get past the first pick. Will the first pick be Lucian? I can see it being a Lucian. Lucian was first picked for Willamate last time. Could it be a first pick for Godlike T? It will be, guys. That'll be the second time Lucian's been in first picks. And SC Dusk, yes, the Gnar. He believes in the Gnar. He knows what's up. He knows what he is going to be doing on this champion. SC Dusk, his new favorite champion, Gnar. Blitzcrank is definitely going to be going jungle, guys. Pretty sure the Teemo's troll, but don't worry, Blitzcrank totally legit. Or it could be a Corki. Corki and Lucian just swap teams, I believe. I believe they're on different sides, yeah. We just saw Godlike T on Lucian. I mean, Godlike T on Corki. We're about to see him on Lucian. That'll be the Corki locked in, so that's probably going to Wilmat unless there's some weird jungle Corki that I've never heard about. That'd be actually fairly decent. The clear times to be fairly decent. The Gatling gun, phosphorus bomb. Huh. No CC though. So, what we've learned from this is Corki jungle, bad idea. Tell it to your kids. They won't have any clue what they're going on about, but they'll know. Aatrox could be picked up from for the top lane. I do not like playing against Aatrox when I am an R. It is a very annoying matchup. So I feel like that's what's going to be going for. It's going to be going for in the top lane. Azir. Ooh, Takasha, are you going to show us how to play Azir? I feel like it could be. But that's Azir in the mid lane. That's going to be like very good for just making sure that he's not going to lose towers. He's just going to be wave clearing day after 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 day. So the Azir could be a very good pick because he's going to be able to get in, do that damage with his Arise on the turret, because you can just cast it freely on the turret and it'll do damage. Alf's going to be locked in again for a Denf. Who the is that? Udyr? Udyr, that's definitely an Udyr. I didn't even know who that was. His splash has changed and I've not seen it since. It's a very nice splash. Udyr going to be going in the jungle. He's going to be like feral flaring it up. Looks like he might be taking Ghost instead of Teleport, which I've seen people running. Teleport definitely has its advantages, but Ghost Felix, probably better on Udyr. Depends what you think you're going to need it for. goes back to lane because you're that pro. Zillion was banned last game. It isn't this game. Could it be for a reason? They're looking for a jungler. But you know, Alistair jungle's a thing. So Zillion jungle, Kappa. I've told you a zillion times, it's not gonna work out. And that joke will never get old. I'm interested to see who the last pick is going to be. It's definitely not going to be Zillion. It could be a Vi. I can see a Vi working out the Gnar CC, working out the Vi CC. Could be a very, very deadly combo. And that'll actually be I'm tired. That'll definitely be Vi being locked in. Definitely going to be good in the jungle. And that will of course be the Udyr top lane against the Gnar. Sorry, my bad. Of course. Why would Udyr be going jungle and Aatrox be going top lane? That's just such a stupid thing for me to say, and I'm very annoyed about how the fact that, of course, Alistair's top lane and Gnar's support. I'm actually scared. I genuinely thought that Udyr would be going jungle. Aatrox isn't going top lane. Right, I was gonna say Aatrox is definitely better suited for top lane against Gnar. He has the poke, he has the sustain, and if you have AP sustain against a Gnar, if you have AP damage and sustain, it's a really good time. Like, that's why Ryze does so well against Gnar. AP damage, a bit of range, sustain. And I will see you in 3 minutes when we load into the game. One loading screen for game 2 of this best of 2 between Tempered Chickens and Team Neon Blaze. Team Neon Blaze now on the blue side, Tempered Chickens on the purple side. It's going to be Gnar versus Aatrox, Udyr versus Vi, Azir versus Ziggs, Lucian versus Corki, and Alistair versus Nami. That's the respective lane match-ups. Ooh, and when you look at the summoners, there's not much that is actually the same. Only 2 champions have the same summoners, like, compared to roles, which is the support and AD carry. You can hear the noise. That means you're about to get onto the rift. You're about to be summoned to the playing fields of justice, which is what we have done. Can you feel it, guys? Can you feel just the amount of power surging through your veins? Don't know where I was going with that. Don't know where I went with it. But oh well, it worked. Right. So I'm very surprised about the ancient coin pickup instead of the Spell Thief's Edge. Or they've probably said Spell Thief's Edge is more normal on Nami, to be honest. No, he's able to check bushes with his Q because it makes a noise whenever he hits anyone. Ward's going down. Basically identical times. Q going to be missing from Ziggs. You're 0 for 1, mace. It's not very good. You won't spam because you're awesome. Bombs! Bombs! That's 1 for 2. Can you get 2 for 3? 2 for 3. It's like the worst as to deal of all time. Come on. Minions about to spawn. Everyone mid lane. Possible lane swaps coming down. Possible. Probably not. But you never know. Nah. He misses his boomerang. He played with it every day. And then all of a sudden, it was gone. And he was a very upset boy. But we're coming back. And it looks like actually it's going to be fairly normal lanes. Both jungle is going to be starting on the bottom side of the map. Might be seeing some 3 minutes action at the top buff, but Udyr probably going to be, you know, farming at his jungle, being one with the animals. He is being one with the animals. Yes. But if I was to imagine Udyr going to be just spamming his jungle, getting that Feral Flare stacked. Don't know if he's going to be madstoning yet. You see, over in North America they would call that BM. Over in Europe, we call it banter. Open the top lane. Open the top lane. Yes, open the top lane. Let's see how this Gnar matchup works out. I want to know, goddammit, because Aatrox has taken Ignite, which you don't see many top laners doing nowadays. It's mostly, you know, teleports for that global pressure. But Udyr, not Udyr, Aatrox, a bit of a split pusher. Going to be looking to go for some split pushing action. That is a lot of damage going down onto the Aatrox. Thank God you have a revive passive. You might need it fairly soon, but in the bot lane it's going to be pardon. Oh, I've got hiccups. Sorry, my bad. It's gonna be looks like it won't be too early for level 2 hearts. It'll actually be a level 2 hit for Team Neon Blaze this time, and it'll be the opposite way around. And this might be a Godlike T getting a kill onto the. No, it's not Godlike T, but this man Dynami who's gonna be getting a kill onto the Corki. This is exactly what happened last game, guys, except teams have swaps, and last time Corki got out. Godlike T, first blood. Could he snowball this game? He might ride the wave to victory. Pun intended. If we go back to the top lane, ignoring mid lane. Actually, no. You know what? Let's have a look at what Azir actually does. If you've never had a look at Azir, have a look at him now. He's basically a giant chicken, which you would see if he does his dance. Up in the top lane, the damage, the heal, basically mitigating the damage, so you couldn't even tell if there was damage in the first place. It's a lot of healing that Aatrox's W gives him. I do not know what it is called. I will find out now. It is blood price. No blood first. He first for blood, so he gets blood. That's basically how champions work, right? I want health. You get health. Yay! So down the bot lane. That's a lot of tower damage. Whew. And that is a lot of pretty big CS differential actually for the Godlike T for Lucian. Gonna be trying to pick those up. Corki will be. So, gonna pick up a few of them. Actually, 5 steps ahead now, and this is where Nara's gonna start to fall behind the Aatrox. He is close to being in big Nara form, but Aatrox emote spam too strong. Aatrox's poke will about do the same as Nara, but yeah, guess what's not gonna be the same? The sustain. Nara's sustain just so much weaker compared to Aatrox's at this early point of the game. Nara does still have his potion though, while Aatrox doesn't. So I'm interested to see what actually goes on there. In the mid lane, it's going decently. Looks like Vi is going to be heading up to try and get something on towards this Aatrox. Aatrox putting the ignite down onto the Nara. Nara is going to have to flash away. Don't know if you actually had to there. Vi's coming in. Aatrox, you're on 400 health. Are you going to flash away? No, you're going to use your Q to get away. You're going to flash away. No, I never said anything. Ooh, the boomerang does not land, and if it did, it might have been disastrous for the Aatrox. Did not pop his second life, did pop his flash, pop both top laners losing their flash. But the ignite is also down. Now, that might be prime positioning for the Vi to return up there with her level 6. Once she gets it, but you know, oh dear. Oh dear, the Udyr not back here. Doesn't know what to be doing. Second life popped. Will anything come of this? The Q not going to be able to do anything. As I said, you just need to stay top. You got the flash. Stay there. Get the kill. Got the second life. Got the passive out of Aatrox. Manages to stay there. And this slow into the frenzy from Gnar just too strong. And that will be Gnar picking up an assist by getting a kill. So she's one step closer to her jungle item. So she's gonna keep farming up her jungle. Already has the Spirit Stone, so can't stay in there for a little bit. Aatrox is gonna be knocking away Lucian as he tries to get damage onto Corki. Just a little poke after the bubble has landed. Some high tier Alistair play actually from Team Tempered Chicken support here. Definitely a very good player. Definitely going to be a pick to look out for at the Alistair. So there's something if you're watching. I've been ignoring mid lane because I don't understand it because she is too good. The frenzy. Aatrox actually going to be going in here. Gnar doesn't have his big form yet. Does have his ult though, so if he wants to try and go in, now is his time because he's very close to popping his big form. So if he wants to try and get a jump in, it's probably what he wants to try and do. Did get slowed though, but is he going to jump in? He probably could. Doesn't choose to. Don't really know why. He probably could have got a kill if he went in. Maybe not. If you can try and get something now though, if you're gonna, no, you're not gonna ult back. You're just gonna choose to pick up your boulder. You don't have the skin. Ooh, I can change fuck a wall by doing that. That's interesting. Didn't know that. So in the mid lane, CS differential. He has got a few CS up on good old Zigzag, but nothing too huge. Azir just went back to get the components of his fiends, Zig's gonna be putting his pink wards in view of another pink ward. So sadly, Team Temperature is gonna know that one's there. So they're gonna try and clear that one out as soon as possible. Quite a bit of Noah's able to put down some poke on the tower. Aatrox able to return it with his E, but yeah. Oh god, your spirit stoning. So Udyr not gonna leave jungle now, and you're giving blue away, really? I wouldn't. If you're mad stoning, you probably shouldn't give blue to anyone. But I don't know. Maybe this team just needs it. No, it looks like he's gonna be in a bit of trouble here. He does have his hop, so you know it's not too big of a deal now that I think about it. That's the great thing about Nah, he has such great maneuverability that he is just able to just get away from anything. The slow just helps so much. Very hard to get ganked if you're in mini Nah form, and you do have, if you're playing cleverly, I should say. A lot less kills this game, which is probably much to Team Neon Blaze's enjoyment. Less kills means less kills onto Shino, and that means that Team Neon Blaze can try and get Dragon. This is an important moment. Why have you already used Smite? Why did you use Smite that early? Why? How did that bomb not hit, by the way? How did that massive bomb not hit? And that, could Ziggs escape? No. And turns out, ooh, but in the top lane we actually see Nah fighting Aatrox. Nah is dangerously low, but ooh, will the Nah decide to go in? Probably not, because that Bloodthirst is going to be just healing Aatrox for more than you would think. Nah, get away from there. Even though your cube does quite a bit of damage, there's quite a bit of healing. Very good dash there from Lucian. And Udyr, you're dead. You're not dead. Fair enough. I genuinely thought you were dead then, but no, you have, like, you know, all of your abilities because you don't have an ultimate. Because you are the ultimate being. You are the ultimate. Use your. Oh no. Why? We'll talk about warding. Right. So, on the map, I'm very tired. No, actually no, Alistair's getting caught out. So Alistair, culling, get culled! But you know, that's not enough damage. Do you have ult Ziggs? No, you do not. So yeah, you just took a bit of damage. And now it looks like Team Neon Blaze is going to be able to try and push down this turret. Vi's here, so will you try and get any damage onto it? Lucian, also her. My internet. Yeah. Oh, there we are. I was going to say something about warding, but we can wait now because, you know, warding's obviously not the most important thing in the game. And it's actually turned now because at the moment Team Neon Blaze actually doing a lot better in warding than what they were doing. Ooh, I thought Aatrox was going to jump in with that Q, but he actually jumped away. Vi coming up to try and support the Aatrox. No, kill the Aatrox. Not support, kill. Vi, get out of there. Drops a bit of disrespect. I thought the Udyr would be doing that, not the Vi. But looks like Vi is going to be trying to clear some wards, just trying to get some advantage in her game. Will not be able to get the frenzy. Don't think he will be able to. Looks like Ziggs just going to be trying to do something. I think Alistair was trying to get the head, but didn't actually end up doing so. That'll be quite a bit of damage going on to the Lucian, not too much though. Again, Vi looks like he is looking for the dive onto Aatrox as soon as Nah pushes it in. Nah got big form. Yo, Alistair, you're dying. You're flashing. You might not die. You're dying. You might not die. You're dying. Right, Uzi gonna get stunned up by the W. Does actually get thrown back into the stun by the Gnar, but will the Gnar be able to do anything? Because the Ziggs is now here, but will the Uzi die? Yes, he will. Turns into little form just as he is able to get out the ranged auto attack. No, you are going to more than likely, you know, not die because you're Gnar. God, I thought you were dead, but you're not. Looks like Temper Chicken can be able to capitalize on this and actually take bot lane outer. Yeah, not much else I can do about that. Alistair actually getting caught there. Looks like ooh, Vi actually going pretty low there. Slow. Aatrox could have followed that and probably got a kill if he chose to. Probably didn't know Vi was there, just checking. Gonna clear wards. Azir got such a big CS lead. Such a high amount of CS. 111. Highest in the game by about 20. Which is under now, like 15. Just so much CS, so much gold. That's why he's finished as a Fiends and his Sock Shoes. Also his kill might contribute to it. Neoblade is going to be returning the favour of taking the bot lane tower, and it looks like now he's going to be able to save his turret lane. He might be going for the Aatrox. Like, it's a level advantage, and you know, you're just proven to be much stronger. She doesn't have a Z, he's going to be going in, puts the ward down. That Aatrox has his ult, but no, do you have your ult? You do not, yes. You've used your Blaze of the Ruin King. Oh, well, that's a lot of damage from the Aatrox E, because he has maxed it, I believe. He has indeed. Doesn't even have to pop his passive. His champ's broken. Nami! No. You dare get out of this, Nami, so my no more choke doesn't work. You're out of it, aren't you? Oh my god, what is it with these people who can't kill her? Nami! There's 4 of you there. You should be able to kill that. Nami got a bit caught out there. Doesn't actually matter. Will not TP top lane to save it. He will indeed. And Alistair, Aatrox just backs off because yeah, that Gnar now has full health and you don't. You need to be scared of that. If we look back, no, these are the people I want to be looking at. Yeah, like these people. Temper Chicken is actually able to get quite damage. Well, not damage, vision. In the blue team lower jungle, just being able to get a few wards in there, get a pink in there, which surprisingly wasn't spotted there by Ziggs, and neither by Aatrox. Nope. Okay, then that's quite funny. Azir just using his thingies to keep control of the flash head. Pulverize, sorry, from the Alistair does mean that a lot of damage will be going down onto the Ziggs. Ziggs managed to get back. These non-ults does not do that much, but the W will do a lot of damage. The Aatrox is going to be diving hard for the Corki and the Azir, but the Corki and the Azir have too much damage. The Uzi just isn't tanky enough, and you don't have enough damage to sustain yourself, mate. You are just going to die. Yep, and that will be no, that's not Team Neoblades, that's Tempered Chickens. Tempered Chickens now looking to take this dragon. First dragon for them, I believe, this game. Because the other one went to Team Neoblades. And that'll be the first dragon for both of them. Don't know what I'm looking over here. Let's go put it back on to directed camera for a few seconds. May as well, because I feel like that's going to be able to pick up things better than I will. Thank you for showing us amazing things. Do you know what I want to look at? Show me how to farm Lucian. You missed one. Never watching you farm again. Corki, show me. Show me how to farm, Ziggs. Show me how to Dougie. 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 Fair enough, close enough. And we can see, look at the goal, guys. You can see that Azir is ahead of Ziggs by 2k. That's due to 45 CS lead, and you know, 2 kills and 2 assists up on him. Which 2k goal lead, that's like a needlessly and an amplifying 2. Like, it's a lot of stats, guys. It's what, 100 AP? It's quite a bit of damage, especially once you get your full combo off. And then also in the top lane it's like a 1.2 advantage. Jungle's about 900, and carry it's about only like 200 gold, and support's about 300 gold. So the bot lane for Team Neon Blaze definitely one to look out for. It's keeping up with this Diamond / Master tier when Team Neon Blaze only a Platinum team been forced to face off against these Diamond teams. Let's hope it doesn't impact the morale too much, because they are doing fairly well in this second game, definitely doing better than what they were. I don't feel the Udyr pick is working really. I don't feel like Masquerade feels too comfortable on it. Yeah, you're also not just... It's just a lot of damage. There's so much damage from Corki at this point. And you're going in without vision. It's the worst thing you can ever do. Nami loses her life due to not having vision. Ziggs loses his life due to not having vision and going in. It's just... Team Neon Blaze, you're just doing so much... nothing. And it's surprising. Because you're doing that much nothing. That'll be a lot of damage from Aatrox actually going down onto the Gnar. The wallop goes down from Gnar, but will he be able to actually come... Well, isn't able to go off his ult because he's not in build form. But that's quite a bit of poke coming down from Gnar, but also coming down from Aatrox. And Aatrox will still win that fight, guys, as I'm sure he just tried to show. Aatrox actually going to be going in. Will be able to basically just take down Gnar. Gnar didn't have his jump. Looks like they're trying to set up a Fnatic bush. Didn't really work. They saw everybody was top side. They're hiding bot side. It's going to be a while before anyone gets there to say, no, we're pushing in the wave now. Doing a bit of song and dance. Sigsby going to be picking up the blue buff. It looks like Corki and Azir are going to be trying to push down this turret. Probably going to get it, especially if Azir uses his rise. And bombed! Yeah, bombed. So Alistar just actually managed to catch up with the Lucian. Lucian having to blow heal, Nami having to use her ult just to try and disengage from that. But that Vi is very, very low, and I wonder if she's going to... she's just going to run. Everyone's just going to try and run. Udyr still farming jungle, as you can see now is Wraiths. Aatrox managed to push in that entire time, and that will just be an escape because now it's too slow, won't be able to get as a frenzy onto anything, and that will just be Aatrox being able to just disengage and slow and jump away. Like Nosh probably should have jumped over the wall and pushed Aatrox to jump into a minion, but still. The slow was pretty massive in getting away from that fight. Is he going to be clearing his wave now? He's going to jump in. He's going to make a new minion of honor. So he's going to throw him right back to the old one. I'm not going to be able to do much with those anymore, Azir. What are you going to try? So we're just going to be tossing it up in the mid lane. Right now, Udyr, your core's out. You're slowed, but you know, tiger stance. No, he's so fast. Don't think he's slow. They're going to find the ward. It's not going to come back for him. They're actually not going to. Very surprising. Clearing out wards. Team Neon Blaze definitely improved their ward game since last game. Might cause a 1-all in the series. Team Neon Blaze, I think they could come back, even though they're only 5k gold behind. I feel like they could come back if they make this game go a bit longer. They could definitely pull off a good team fight or two. They're gaining vision. I think this is going to be a very interesting game. I think it's going to be a very long game. Hopefully. Possibly. I don't know. I'm only silver. But Team Tempered Chickens keep just hiding in bushes. Nah, is he looking for Aatrox? I feel like he could be. He is. That's the boomerang landing again. This the E from Aatrox not landing. Now be Aatrox backing off, saying, "Nah, I'm okay. I don't really want to go for this." So now But he's about to go. Psych! No! Oh, damn. You actually did. Okay. The Gnaw looks like he's gonna. Okay then. Tempered Chicken just got their second dragon of the game, and it looks like Uzi are gonna be coming up for Gnaw, but nothing will happen. Corky, Alistair, and everyone gonna be joining up with Gnaw again, saving him for the possible Udia doom. Not doing too much though. Not just gonna be trying to survive for this time. And that's basically Gnaw in a nutshell. Because you try and get him, turns out he's just gonna turn into his big form, get his stun, you're gonna be stunned, you're gonna get thrown a rock in your face, everyone's gonna be thrown in your face, and then there's gonna be a 3v5 fight over here where this Corky's doing too much damage. Should have continued because he would have got a kill on the Ziggs. And that'll be a overall a 2-for-0 on the map in favor of Tempered Chickens, which yeah, this might be go to 2-0, and this might be just a win for Tempered Chickens, which well, they've been the better team, but I still think it's unfair that Team Neon Blaze had to go through this. They're only platinum players, so I still think we should give a huge congratulations to Team Neon Blaze because they played really well. Clearing out wards. Shut their vision down. 13 kills to 4. Will anything further happen? Tempered Chicken, stop hiding in brushes behind walls and stuff like that. Come out and face your enemies like a man. Except for you, Vi, you're a woman, and Alice's a cow. You're a bird thing. There are actually no male on this team. Sexism. No, I'm joking. They have 2 yodels though. Wait, is Corky a yodel? I think so. It's weird. Looks like Tempered Chicken's gonna be taking down the top lane inner turret. Just gonna be sieging it up, taking it down. Shut the vision down, shut this game down. Aatrox is off in the bot lane, he doesn't have TP, so he better start recalling. Never mind, that wave's gone, but the wave's right here now. And Azir gonna be getting pulled up, but that will not be much. Aatrox is still split pushing, guys. Now has the TP for if he gets the turret. Looks like they're actually gonna be backing off. Huh. Very interesting. I thought they'd at least stay around for 2 or 3 more waves, then catch out Aatrox, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the plan. Ziggs trying to just get some quick damage onto the enemy team. Not really working out. Aatrox now on this turret, and somebody needs to get to that turret, guys. Like, that turret's going down. That turret's going down. That's the turret 3. There's going to be no response from Tempered Chickens, and if Aatrox is pushing all that way, you just need to stay bot lane and make him respond to you. You do not want to respond to anything in League of Legends. You always want to make your opponents respond, and you always want to make it so they can never respond with a good thing. Always make them do the lesser of 2 equals to themselves, and then you'll be good. So guys, this Nami using her spells herself to proc her passive to make her move a bit faster. That's why she used her E on herself. Also because of throwing out and because it slows them, but you know, wasn't taking time to stop an auto. But that is going to be the Nami actually getting away pretty safely. I thought she was fairly overextended there again. Just a bit caught out, but and that'll be Nami going down, probably caught out again because she was in a bad position. And that will be Ziggs going down, and it's going to be Lucian trying to get away, using calling, is going to get exhausted. That's going to be the Azir getting a double kill. That will be Alistair pushing in, Gnaw pushing in, everyone pushing in from Tempered Chickens. Alistair, again, you off, but your team needs you in that bot lane. Well, in the mid lane now, because you're about to lose an inhib, mate. Your team's might be about to lose a second inhib, and you're still not even starting your recall. But no, it's backing, but. Yeah, your team's about to lose their second inhib turret, and you're nowhere to be seen. So this probably isn't the best choice by the Aatrox. Aatrox should have backed a bit before this, in my opinion. Bomb lands from the Ziggs. Ziggs back up, so don't know. They probably shouldn't be staying here. They're staying a bit too long. Never mind, that Corky does damage. The BF Sword plus Triforce, so they're very big power spike for Cork right now. The Spellblade Puck doing tons of damage. As he had two little guards standing here and here. You see that? That's pretty cute, pretty cute. Not going to continue pushing. Going to try and attempt to push it back into favour of probably their team. Push it straight up. Gonna clear it out. Top lane in here actually didn't end up falling. It was just a tower. But that will mean that one inhib is exposed. One is gone. So if they really wanted to, Temper Chickens could siege up top lane, try and get that inhib, while super minions are just streaming in through the mid lane. I assume that you're attacking them, but just everyone's. Yep. Let's look at Udyr. Well done. I think Udyr looks like Gangplank when he's on the map now. Like just here. I think that looks like Gangplank. Like way too much. As you can see now, both members of the bot lane of Temper Chickens actually walking up towards the top lane. They might be looking to try and take that inhib. The ward's possible on doing so. They're in a 2v3 if they decide to go for this. Ooh, I thought Alistair was going to commit there, but he chose not to. Aatrox in the bot lane, going to try and put some damage down, going to try and escape with his jump away, but no. You do not escape from a Gnar, you do not escape from a Vi, you do not escape from the team of these Tempered Chickens. They are angry chickens, and they're about to take their wrath out on you. Okay, out on you. No way you getting out of this. What is the next move for Team Neon Blaze to make sure that they try not to lose this game? They're trying to test right now, but what do? Well, I think they have to try and fight at one of their towers. By the way, 4 pink wards on the map from Temper Chicken. Sorry, 4 pink wards. Might be a 5th. Actually, can't see it. No, 4 pink wards on the map from Tempered Chickens. So it's quite a pretty decent ward vision. 0 coming out from Neon Blaze. Quite a few more green wards, considering. Sweeps the wards, dies as he sweeps this. Story of my life, man. Story of my life. So looks like Team Neon Blaze gonna be try to contest this dragon, but don't think they're gonna be able to. They've got their Udyr clearing out wards bottom side. They've got Aatrox off the side lane, but it's just that's gonna be it. Yeah. Ziggs might be trying to be taken on by Alistair's just tanking up everything because he's got that 70% just damage reduction in general. Ooh, Aatrox looks like he's going to be taking down that inhib tower. But that's a 4v5. That's going to be a Zia wrecking face on the Ziggs. The Gnar is going to catch out the Lucian. Sorry, that will be the slow. That will be the frenzy going down. The Gnar looks like he's going to try and help end this game right now because that should be the game, guys. That is the inhib down. 2v5 in the base. Gnar, you can get the kill. Use your ult. There you go. Udyr now dead. 1v5 in the base. Looks like it's gonna end right here, guys. Corky chooses not to die. Not today. Nami in the base. Can you do anything? No, it's not. That's going to be the end of this best of 2, guys. That is going to be the victory of game 2 going over to Tempered Chicken. That's going to be the victory of the best of 2 in general going to Tempered Chickens. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for both teams for having me cast the game. I will see you next time I cast a game. I've been Kafka. This has been best of 2 Tempered Chickens versus Team Neon Blaze. You've been awesome. See you next time.